get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partner. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. We've got Chamberlain. Rookie season underway for him. I'm excited about his first start. Then it's Anthony, and it's Oden in at the 4. And for the home team, passes it to the professor. Poke loose. And here is Oden. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Green for 2 points.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Number 8, guarded by Chamberlain. Number 6, from outside, off the mark.
What's interesting for me to watch with Mike Woodson as head coach in New York is the exciting floor spacing offense they started playing last season. Atlanta, he's been known for a grinded out isolation play style, but has actually tweaked his approach a little bit, and that's been impressive.
Shoots the 3. No luck. An even 3-on-3 break. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Mark Jackson. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a huge advantage for them in the rebounding numbers. He shared that with his team before the game and told them, you know what, guys, how about you make me happy today? Let's see if they can pull it off, Kevin.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backcourt. You have to rebound both goals. Boy, you got to love picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what, too? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace overpowers the way I see it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And back to Mike Woodson, not a flashier, high-maintenance type of personality. He keeps it on the level, and I think, Steve, the players appreciate that.
Players definitely like that. He's very quiet on the sidelines, but not afraid to get in your face when necessary. And I think that's a really good temperament for a coach to have. In general, I think he's a guy who is very well respected around the league and did an excellent job with New York a season ago.
And that one's good.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Number 4. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
Well, he's looked great so far, right from the opening tip. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A-game.
Oden the screen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's the screen. Number 4. The putback cleans up the mess with the Savage putback play.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 7. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
pass to the professor. Chamberlain down low. And that one's good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Number 6. Cans it from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
Very true. And what I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's the professor, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Now, here's Ariza. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Well, Trevor Ariza is not really a great offensive player. I mean, but defensively now, that's a different story. He's a stopper. He's got good length and athleticism. And I like the intensity he plays with. This is a guy that only played 1 year of college basketball. He's made a nice career for himself in the NBA.
And for Ariza, you remember that postseason with the Lakers, Steve, back in 2009? He shot the lights out.
Yeah, and you wondered at that time whether the light had really come on for him offensively. But you know, I think he's still a player who's best suited rebounding, defending, being a hustle guy, an energy player. And when he makes shots, it's just kind of gravy. But really, it's about everything else with him.
Good description. The professor passes to Ariza. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Number 12, covered by Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And so he hits both. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to the professor. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. They set the pick. Number 8. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Boy, it was an impressive turnaround for Mark Jackson and the Warriors last season. I mean, his promise of making the playoffs didn't come together in his first season at the Controls, but in year 2, they got it done. And I tell you what, most thought Mark would be a really outstanding coach, and he's well on his way to making that a reality.
Number 4. Cans the shot from the rim. 7 points in the game.
I know he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And for Mark Jackson, there have been some questions. He'd never spent time as a coach, even as an assistant. You know, I guess the question was, Steve, would he be able to take over the reins as a head coach?
Well, the biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what you're selling. And Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him. And that's most of the battle right there. Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's the professor.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Number 7. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Well contested shot, and he did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Shoots from 12. One shot is good that time. He's got 9.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Stolen. And here they come. Ariza outside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ariza's got 8 points.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Number 9. That 3 off the mark. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Number 7, Ariza outside. And this is the go-ahead basket. In 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Always going up the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The game now all-time.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Shot clock at 6. A 3. And this one cuts. 12 points for him.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Number 33. The tray. That one goes. Count it.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing down here. Who's going to play first?
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.